How's it going, YouTube? Today is February 16th, 2026. And today we are playing Game & Watch Gallery 3 for Game Boy Color on Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. We're going to jump into Donkey Kong Jr. Right. So we need to get that key. Save Donkey Kong. Jump. Yes. Oof, Bulb almost got me there. All right. We're fast enough. Woohoo. Jump. Nice. So Donkey Kong Jr. is my personal favorite game in Game & Watch Gallery 3. This game's awesome. Okay. Let me go here, play it safe. Oh no! Jump! Jump! Oh dang, bad time. Okay, so the Bulb Bills are starting to come now. There, nice. So I'm a big fan of the Game & Watch Gallery games. Oh dang, that's fine. These games are great. We'll get extra life here. So yeah, 200 points. We get extra life and get my mist to go away. Ooh. And these games are great. Unfortunately, at least as of this video, on Nintendo Switch Online, we still only have the third game. And so there's 4 of them total. I guess the first one is on, I guess, original Game Boy. 2 and 3 are Game Boy Color games, or the black cartridge. It's still Game Boy Color. And then the 4th one is a Game Boy Advance game. Darn Mario. So my personal favorite Game & Watch Gallery game is actually 2. So I've been waiting for all this time to finally get to on Nintendo Switch Online, but we still don't have it yet. Not fast enough? I am not fast enough. Okay. As you tell here, stage 2 is a lot more tricky. So we got these guys here who have kind of goofy patterns. I'm pretty sure I can't jump on them. That's why I'm not trying to jump on them. I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm trying to be a little safe here. So over the years, over time, I owned Game & Watch Gallery 1, 2, and 4. So this was the one I never actually owned back in the day when I was a kid. I remember I got so I got the first one. I can't remember. I think we were like on a family vacation or trip and ended up getting it. Then I remember getting 2 and I think 4 for like Christmas gifts for the holidays. But for some reason, I never got 3. I think maybe one of the reasons why maybe I didn't get 3 is the game selection in this game, I think, for me personally, is not as strong as some of the other games. I still like Game & Watch Gallery 3. It's fun. But definitely the overall selection, some of the other ones are stronger. Like a Game & Watch Gallery 2 has Donkey Kong. I think that's my favorite of the Game & Watch Gallery games. They did it for like the modern version, which we're playing. This modern, they did a fantastic job with that. It's so fun. I think 200 points, so we get the extra life. I think I do take a hit there, right? So we can't crouch. Okay, so there's the extra life there. Okay, I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, so I'm still waiting for the other Game & Watch Gallery games, but like I said, Game & Watch Gallery 3, this game was here day 1 on the launch of Game Boy and Nintendo Switch Online. And that's it. We haven't got the other 3. So I'm crossing my fingers. Like, so I want all 3 of them. I definitely personally want 2 the most. But Game & Watch Gallery 1, also fantastic selection. And then Game & Watch Gallery 4, for people that never played it, it's basically like all of the game. I think it's basically Game & Watch Gallery 1, 2, and 3 kind of put together. And there's some new stuff as well. And there's a lot more unlockable games in that. Like Game & Watch Gallery 4 is fantastic. Nice. Alright. As you can tell now, we're getting higher in points. The game is getting a lot harder now, for sure. Okay, so I guess that guy does jump. Okay, so we might be able to dodge him up there. So for people that never played the Game & Watch Gallery games, do jump up. Okay, so we can dodge that. That's right. So I guess kind of the goal of these games is to play all the different games and I guess get like a certain score so you get stars in the file on the game select screen. I gotta wait there for a bit. And you get some unlockable goodies and stuff. But that's kind of like the main goal, is to play all the games, modern and classic. I was always kind of bad at the classic games. I definitely do prefer the modern versions, the modern takes on the game. Good old Game & Watch Gallery 3, though. So I can go there, but if I don't. Okay, so that actually does work, so that's good. Come on, Nintendo, if you're watching this, give me Game & Watch Gallery. The first one. Now give me all of them. Ah, crap, that's what would be fast enough. Alright, so we got a miss. You definitely tell it is getting harder now. So as you saw when we selected the game, there's, I guess, if you call it easy mode, that's what the game calls, and then hard mode. So I think when you do hard mode, like, it starts off with max difficulty immediately. Where if we do the easy mode, it like ramps up. It's like how hard this is now. It's like, oh, you basically start at that immediately. Nice. Nice. If you guys played these games back in the day, let me know in the comments below. So kind of funny thing is they actually made a new Game & Watch Gallery game. Well, not new now, but they actually made a Game & Watch Gallery game for the Nintendo DS as a Club Nintendo exclusive reward. So you can use your Club Nintendo point to get it. But that's actually only the original game. There's no like modern takes or whatever. Sadly, the DS game, even though it's relatively rare, it's just like the old Game & Watch games. Not as good as the Game Boy games. Almost 500 points. Manson. Nice. Okay, so 500, so 205. Okay, so we need that. Mario, why are you such a jerk? Kidnap my dad. That was a kind of annoying bullet bill, but I think we're safe. We're safe. Okay. Junior. Oops. All right, we saved her dad. There we go. Okay. Let's go for it. Points. Like I said, I think once you hit 1,000, you do get all the stars. I think it's 1,000. That'd be a bit easier if you're playing the classic games. Love me some Game Boy Color. Look at some Game Boy. Oh, okay. All right. 600. Let's save. Find these Goombas. I think it is pretty crazy. The other Game & Watch galleries are not on Nintendo Switch Online yet. It really is kind of crazy they're not. Come on, Nintendo. I want them. I think you can land on the bullet bill. Like, oh no, actually, I don't remember if you can actually jump on the bullet bill. Yeah, so I think that one would actually hit me. Of course, you can use, I guess, that's supposed to be a coconut. That'll defeat anything. Oh, bad bullet bill. Fast. Oof. I have to go down here, I think. I go down here. Kind of goofy, the two bullet bills there. Bam. Come on. Alright. Save Donkey Kong. Oh. Yes. Okay. So you can. I was pretty sure you could do the bullet bill. Thankfully we did find out by accident, but okay. Okay. I'm waiting. Fudge. Okay. There. Thankfully those guys. Gosh, okay. Oh man. Get hard. Alright. Donkey Kong is saved. Alright. The funny thing is, when I'm moving around, I'm actually just using the D-pad. So you can actually use the D-pad to go up. You can also use the D-pad to jump. So technically, you can just play this game with D-pad only. Okay, here. Jump. Alright, 800. Well, Bill's not gonna stop me. Yeah, this game is fun. Like I said, in Game Watch Gallery 3, Donkey Kong Jr. is my personal favorite games in this collection here. I think the funny thing is, I think I actually like this Game & Watch Gallery Donkey Kong Jr. more than the arcade game. I really like this game a lot. I think it's fun. It is a blast. Oh, okay. It's like, that was kind of risky there. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, shit. Okay. So we have spinies now. Oh, crap. Okay. So that counted as a hit. No, delayed. Look how fast this guy is. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. It's getting hard now. Oh, shit. We're kind of in a weird spot. I think if you hang on these white vines for too long, they disappear. No! Son of a bucket. There we go. Oh my gosh, the spinies are so much harder to deal with than the Goombas. They're faster. So you kind of hang in the air for like a second or two. Oh shit. This is hard. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. No, damn it. Good game, good game. 9:30. So we got classic. So I played hard before. So we got 4. So I believe we need the 1,000. So other games, we got Egg, Greenhouse, Turtle Bridge, Mario Bros. You go over here, and these are like extra goodies you can get, but sadly they're only classic. All right, so what is Turtle Bridge again? Okay, so I did hard mode on this one. Okay, so let's do Turtle Bridge. I got 93 points. Oh, yeah, no, okay, this is a good one. That's right. Okay, this is a good one, too. Okay, that's right. I forgot. Oh, that's right. Oh, well, we're off to a great start. Let's do a retry, actually. Okay, so maybe this collection of games is better than I remember. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better ones too. Like I remember Mario, I guess Mario Bros. That one's okay. Oops. Yeah, this is a good one. Is it me or is like Princess Peach in this game ginormous? Also, the game is smart where can't stall. Fuck. Got better this one. All right, we gotta practice. Yeah, the only place where you can stand still is just here, and that's it. Yeah, it's like, okay. Okay. Well, I guess you kind of can just sit on the seagulls because they don't go away. Just yeah, these platforms go away. You just have to watch out for the balloons, right? Yeah, Yoshi egg. Game Boy Color is pretty cool. I guess you kind of do that. Does that not make the platforms go away? It's kind of going up and down. Okay, we did get a new personal best. My personal best was like 90, so I think. I think you could just do this, right? Okay, I think this actually does work. Okay, so that's good enough. So what is okay, we got extra life. Okay. I think the extra life system, I think it might be the same points in every game. Because we saw, what, 200 and 500? And that might be it for easy mode. What is your guys' favorite Game & Watch game? Game & Watch Gallery game? Let me know in the comments below. And what Game & Watch Gallery game? Like I said, mine, Donkey Kong and Gallery 2 is my favorite. Because Gallery 2 also has helmets. Oh. Oh, that's a timer. All right, so now it's getting a lot harder to... Now let's introduce the timer. Because so far, at least, we can still go up and down. Clouds. Oh, shit. Okay, it's getting way more complicated already. All right. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, so I think when it's flashing, it's safe. Yeah, like I said, you can stay on this. As far as I know, you can sit on the seagulls as long as there's no balloon coming back. Okay, so it seems like once you touch it, I think the countdown counts down. Okay. This is definitely a much faster paced game compared to Donkey Kong Jr., right? Because we already have 400 points here. Which is fun. Maybe after this we'll play a classic game. Like so, in these collections, I have always had way more fun with the. So the green ones go fast. Okay, so that is getting way harder. That's getting hard now. Green goes up faster. Oh, now she's not there sometimes. Now she wants to show it when she feels like it. Oh, okay, oof. It's like, the platform is disappearing. Gotta do something. Okay, maybe she always... Do I have to time it now, or am I just being a crazy person? She's already there. She just shows up when I have an item. Okay, green. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe the far right seagull might be safe. Also, I do like the seagulls in this game. They kind of look like they're Yoshi's Island counterpart, right? Oh, no, we're not safe here. Okay, yeah, she shows up when she feels like it now. God damn. I like the difficulty curve. Like, it's smart, like how they're doing it in this game. Oh, what the hell? Oh, so I think it's the same thing, but no counter on it? That's still... Because every time we touch it. So maybe it only lasts like 2 seconds, though. Alright. Get here, Paige. God damn it. Paige, I hate you. Oh, shit. Okay, I think we're fine there. Okay. Oof, okay. Mario getting all this stuff. Paige. Yeah. Toad. Let's go, Todd. Okay. Paige, get you. Oh, shit. I think I needed to go left there, and then we might have been fine. All right. Okay, I played it safe there. Okay. So we did get one up. So 200, 500, 700? Because the game doesn't give the extra life if you don't need it. This game's fun. I'm glad I remembered Turtle Birds. Like, okay, yeah, this is the one we do. They're all fun, right? I just definitely do like some more than others. Nice. Go. All right, Yoshi. Oh, fuck. All right, good time. Oh. Get her. All right. Okay. 800. All right. Oops. All right. All right. Nice. Oh, I thought we got it. Like a second late. Get your ass back here. Oh, shit. Okay, pay attention. Was that just SOL there? Double green. So maybe you can't hang on the Mario platform for too long. Does he kick you off there? Mario, you're such a jerk in this game. Okay. Give me that egg. Okay. All right. 1,000. So I believe we can technically stop because we have all the stars. Let me do a double check and make sure it's 1,000. Pretty sure it is. All right. So I'm looking at a good old Game FAQs guide. So what I'm reading here is, yeah, so every 200 points, you get a star. You get 1,000, you get a star, and 12K. So so 200, 500, 700. Oh, that's for extra lives. Yeah, so we get a star. So in theory, because there's 5 stars per game. So I think we can technically, we won't quit. We'll just fail, and then we get the stars. Because that's basically what I'm going for. Also, the game facts does show you what you unlock and whatnot. So one thing I did forget is if you do get the 5 stars in a game, you unlock a harder difficulty as well. Yeah, harder game. You got get star mode in any game except the hidden games. You get over 1,000 points in a game. Okay, so we got all the stars now. So I think we're gonna actually. I think that still registers your score. Thankfully, we don't have the rewind. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna just lose on purpose. We got the stars. Okay, thank God there's a rewind. Okay, exit. Okay. Now you can view a new title in the museum and gallery corner. Curious what kind of game that is. Congratulations, you gained over 1,000 points. You can play in the star mode now. Check the note board for more information about the star mode. All right, yep, so we got 5 stars now. Yeah, so then you gotta get 5 stars for both easy, hard, modern, and classic. So before we do that, though, let's go to gallery here. We got our music room here. It's Luigi and Wario. Egg. Wario. Okay. And you get the museum here. So we have 19 stars total. Egg. October 9th, 1981. Outside Japan only. Carefully catch the eggs laid by the hens. So you get like a little museum and kind of explain. So I wonder that maybe this is what we unlocked. Donkey Kong 2. Ooh, we'll play that. It's a good collection of info. Gift. You can collect stars to open more events. And the note board here. Save and quit. Rules for egg. Okay. Modern music. Okay, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, then you just cycle through all those. Okay. Okay. Other rules. Secrets 1. Welcome. Here you can hear a secret story about the Game & Watch title Fire. This game is included in Game & Watch Gallery 1. Check it out. I wish I could play Game & Watch Gallery 1, but Nintendo won't let me. I'm on Nintendo Switch. So Game & Watch Gallery 1 has Octopus, Fire. Forgot the other ones. This is Fire, introduced in Game & Watch Gallery 1. Don't you think something is wrong with it? The truth is, this Fire is reversed left to right. This version was planned to be released as is. The LCD designer happened to make it incorrectly. Nevertheless, the game was just as playable. It was released as it was. So far, it seems okay. This fire is now hidden at Gallery Corner. Why don't you collect enough stars to play it? Okay, so they included in this game. That's cool. Well, that is all I wanted to say. See you around. Okay, just more fire. Cool. Exit. So we unlocked Donkey Kong 2 was the game we unlocked, I think. Alright, so let's go to our hidden games. Oh no. Oh, okay, maybe it's not. I thought we unlocked a game. I thought we unlocked a game, right? Maybe we didn't. It's just Flagman, which I already had. Okay. I thought that said we unlocked a game. Is that crazy? To see other titles in the museum, link with your friend, or collect 120 stars. Link with your friend, check the note board. A link, star mode. Okay, yeah, I thought we maybe we did. I thought we unlocked a game. Gallery corner. Stars. Flip. Well, maybe not. Oh no, it said 20 stars, right? Maybe we just need one more. Okay. So we have egg. We have greenhouse. Turtle Bridge. Okay, Mario Bros. I got 1 star. Okay, so all right. We'll do classic egg. We haven't played a classic game here. I have 5 points apparently. All right. All right, here we go. Egg. As you can tell, this goes very slow. As you can tell, these are very exciting. Unfortunately, you do have to play these games if you do want to, I guess, technically beat Game & Watch Gallery 3. Okay, I won't torture you guys today. All right, let's, okay, so this one I would get the 1,000. That's right. So what's a greenhouse again? I gotta remember greenhouse. Okay, so let's do greenhouse. Okay. Okay. So then what we do is, I think we want to protect. I'm assuming we want to protect our flowers. Right? Is that what we're doing? Per sure. Okay, let's actually go to the tips. Pretty sure that's just what I'm supposed to do. As a okay, so rules. Okay. Stop the insects from getting into the flowers. Also, eat as many watermelons as you can. You can only hit the monkey at the bottom of the rope. Yoshi gets powered up briefly after eating 10 watermelons. Eat as many as you can. You can make up for a miss when you gain 300 points. Okay. Oh, wrong one. All right, let's do greenhouse. All right, so we have no stars here. All right, let's do greenhouse. All right. Okay. Okay, so like I said, always slow start with when you Start on easy. That's fine. Gets you kind of the swing of things, right? Oh, so I can. Okay. Okay, so the Shy Guys are here. So one do the monkey spawn. Okay. So you can only hit him when he's on the bottom of the rope. We did learn that. So monkeys will be... Okay. All right. Okay. Also, I do like we're an orange Yoshi here. They probably do it because of the Game Boy color palette, right? I think the more that I'm playing Game & Watch Gallery 3, the more I think I do like this more. I'm assuming we get more points. Because like I said, I always liked this game. I just always thought the game selection and the other games were better, or at least for 1 and 2, because 3 or 4 is basically a collection of basically all the games put together for the most part. So I think in 3. Okay, so one thing is you can actually. Oh no, so you can go right there. Donkey Kong Jr.'s my favorite. Then probably Bridge. This one's still pretty fun too. I'm trying to remember the games in 1. So Game Watch Gallery 1 actually has 4 games. It has Octopus, Fire, I think it's Oil Panic, and I want to say Bridge. Is that what it's called? There. I'm trying to remember in 2 all of them. Because I know Donkey Kong, I think Helmets. Yeah, I need a refresher on 2. I think the monkey... Yeah, so we have to get him down there. Yeah, because I can't move forward here. That's as far as I can move. Also, the game is smart where it automatically turns Yoshi. So I don't think... you can hurt your own flowers. You can definitely tell this game is a little slower paced compared to at least Bridge. Bridge is probably the one that we played today, the fastest paced game. I'm glad you don't have like an ammo count in this, thankfully. Oh yeah, so like I say, so you move further here. Oh, so you get. Oh, I saw him. Almost got closed. Got a miss. You guys ever own like the original Game & Watch game? I never actually owned one. I had a family member, a cousin of mine, who actually had one. I can't remember which one he had. I always kind of wanted to have one, just to have one. I don't know which one I would get though. I think there's no reason to not basically just mash the button. Like I said, I don't think you can like hurt your own flower. This is one or two. I do like this one. Greenhouse. Like, so I do like all the games. I keep repeating myself, right? But well, if Nintendo never puts Gallery 1, 2, or 4, we're just gonna have to still play them on the channel. We'll just have to go through other means to play them. Really want to play them on my Nintendo Switch, but no. Nintendo is being a poopy butt. I still think it is crazy, though. We still only have 3. Because Game Boy came out... Was it 2021 or 2022 was Game Boy and Nintendo Switch online? I don't remember when Game Boy NSO actually came out. I don't remember. Now renamed Nintendo Classic. I still just call it Nintendo Switch Online. That's still the name of the subscription service. Okay. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Can do that. Okay. I was wondering. That's why I wanted to try that. So there's a benefit then for going Super Saiyan. All right, they're getting harder. All right, 500. I love the Game Boy color palette too. Like I just love Game Boy Color. I played the crap out of my Game Boy Color back in the day. You know, of course, we got Pokemon games. We got Game Watch Color. I used to have so many Game Boy games. I've told the story a lot over some of my videos over the years. I used to have just a bunch of like old games. And there was like one year, I had like we had a family like yard sale, garage sale, whatever you want to call it. And I sold a crap load of my old games. Basically, like all my old games for like dirt cheap. So I could buy a PlayStation 2. At the time, it was worth it, but man, I miss having my old Game Boy games. I used to have a shitload of them. Thankfully, you know, it's pretty easy to still play these games nowadays through emulation, right? But, like, you know, it still would have been fun to still have my cartridges. Especially, like, my old Pokemon games. I wish I still had those. Well, nowadays, it would be nice because of what it fucking sell for, like, $1 million fucking dollars. Have you guys seen the used prices of old Pokemon games? They're very expensive for freaking no reason. Oh, yeah, we got Flame. So you might be able to shoot though, bro, just to not spawn a monkey. But I think I want to spawn so I get points, right? Oh shit. One thing I do like about Greenhouse here is this is a game where you just kind of want to keep like basically just pressing buttons. Like I'm just like mash the D-pad and then they button a bunch. Okay, so the water mounds do despawn, so of course, you know, protecting the flyers is the priority, so let's say we have yet to get a single miss, but now I probably just jinxed it, right? Oh, was there? I think there was a watermelon. All right, 700. Good pace here. Man, if you could damage your own flowers, that'd be pretty brutal. This game would be significantly harder if you could actually do that. But thank God. Also, you don't have ammo count in your seats. That makes things easier. Just purposely not hit the ropes so the monkey comes. I just hit it again and get points. Oh. All right, I won't say 100. One of these days, maybe we start now, is I've never actually, like, technically, like, 100%ed or, like, beat a Game & Watch Gallery game. Like, get all the stars or whatever. I've never actually done that. I think it's just because you have to play the classic Game & Watch Gallery games, and I kind of don't want to. Just the modern games are just so much more enjoyable. To the left. Oop. So this one definitely has a much slower start, but definitely now it's picking up pace and we're getting points now. Yeah, this is definitely one slower game. That's fine. Oh, fuck. This might be miss. Fuck. Yeah, so if you shoot the wall down there with the monkey, he laughs at you and he delays his climb down. Left. Oh, fuck. Oh. Man, this is getting fucking hard. Because we're getting near the 1,000. Damn monkeys. I don't have a fire up. I don't have full power up. Can't go Super Saiyan. Alright. GG's, we got the 1,000. Alright. We did it. Alright, we lose now. Alright, we got the 5. Alright, there we go. Ooh, man, that gets really hard like the last, like, 100 points or so. Here's a message for you. I have a gift for you. Please come to the gallery corner. Sincerely, Princess Peach. Congratulations, you gain over 1,000 points. Oh, that's the star mode. How do you get star mode? Oh, hit down. Oh, okay, I saw it. Oh, there. So you hit up here. Very hard. And I think this is more stars too now, right? Or is it more stars? I don't know. Princess Peach, she's got a present. Yep. Are you getting used to playing? For your efforts, I'll give you the judge. Hit your opponent if it's a higher number. You can link with your friend to battle. All right, we got judge. All right. All right. Your number is the same or larger than your opponent is hit him. If it's smaller, run. 20 points equals a star. right, so it's the classic judge, right, from Smash Brothers. Okay, so hit is okay. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, I'm on the right side. That's why the controls are goofed up. It's like, why are the controls different? Okay, that's okay. That threw me off for a second. So okay, just hit back on D-pad. Okay, okay. So we're actually on the right side. I mean, not okay. So we're looking at a number. Yeah, that's so funny. So the same or higher, we hit him. Oh, too slow. As you can tell, my reactions are great. How long does this go for? Do we have like a loss? Oh no! How do we lose this? Because it shows we get stars, right? So I'm pretty sure we have to get stars on the Sega games. Judge. Shit. All right, that's enough of that. That score. Yeah, because yeah, you do get. You just like play the game. I don't think there's a fail state, is there? All right, everyone. I think that's gonna do it for me for today. I don't think there's do. Yeah, we'll call it here, man. Okay. Sorry. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some good old Game & Watch Gallery 3 on Game Boy Color. Now, this game is still a lot of fun, so I think maybe I do like this game more than I remember. Before we actually do leave here, let me take a quick glance at the others. So Egg, Modern. Okay, so here, no, yeah, this one's fun too. Don't you want? Oh, that's right. So what you want to do is wait until it gets like fully cooked, and then you eat it. You make eggs, and I think you roll them down the Yoshi. Yeah, that one's fun. And then last but not least is Mario Bros. I think it's like Mario Bros. Arcade, so this one's a bit different. So you actually have to do like both buttons. So this one could get pretty crazy. Just got to use the controls. You're actually controlling both. So this one I think is probably my least favorite in Gallery 3. Is this one here. I was never the biggest fan of Mario Bros. Game & Watch. Egg is not too bad. I think this one's actually pretty good. Yeah. So this reminds me, I think it's what bridge from Gallery 1. So you down there, you see like the meters. I always forget. Hey, you want to do that? Oh, so okay. So maybe you want them on the second cook level. Okay, I didn't call it there. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's actually not too bad. So overall, I think this is actually doing the modern game. It's a lot better than I remember. Yoga Junior is fun. Turtle Bridge actually much more fun than I remember. Greenhouse is pretty fun. This one's also pretty fun too. I think the one stinker I think is Mario Bros. This one's not one of my favorites. It's still pretty fun, but yeah, like I said, I think this is the one stinker in this collection. Before we do go though, I'm gonna do a quick refresher of Game & Watch Gallery 1 and 2. Let's go to Super Mario Wiki. Just kind of remember what's in those. Just because it's been quite a while since we played them. So I have actually played Gallery 1, 2, and 4 on the channel. I think 2 and 4 I played on my iPad, so no commentary. But we actually technically have played them, but I would like to revisit them. The Game & Watch Gallery series. Like also known as a Game Boy Gallery in Europe. Game & Watch Gallery. So there's actually a Game Boy Gallery game. And then, so this game, I've actually never technically played this game. It's just called Game Boy Gallery for Game Boy. What is a Game Boy Gallery? It has a Ball, Vermin, Flagman, Manhole, and Mario Cement Factory. Title of Cement Factory. So I've never actually played the original because I don't think that was ever in North America. It was a Europe only game. I've never played Game Boy Gallery. And then, but then Game & Watch Gallery, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's actually it. So what are the games and the others? Let's look. 1, 2, and we'll bring up 4 as well for the modern games. Yeah, so Game & Watch, Manhole. That's what I was thinking. Manhole, Fire, Octopus, and Oil Panic. And then there's a bunch of unlockable. There's actually a lot of unlockable games. 16 games are displayed in the game gallery. Games are for display only. Oh, not playable. Okay, so maybe the first game, the secret ones. Yeah, Manhole, like, it's all pretty fun in the first game. I think they're all bangers in the first one. Even Manhole, yeah, all 4 of them are actually good bangers. Gallery. So Gallery 2, Parachute, which is good. Helmet. Oh, that's what yeah, Helmet is good. Chef is good. What is Vermin? I think it's kind of like Whack-A-Mole and then Donkey Kong. So I think Game & Watch Gallery 2 actually all bangers as well. Oh yeah, that's right. It's kind of like Whack-A-Mole. Yeah, Vermin also good. So yeah, lots of bangers in 2. 3 we saw here. I think maybe Mario Bros is the only one that does kind of stand out as kind of not the best. And then Gallery 4, like I said, so Gallery 4 has like a bunch of, I think most of them put together. So this Fire. So it's a remake of Fire, Boxing, which is fun. A Rain Shower. What is Rain Shower? Oh, okay, that's a good one. Like, we need to play 4 again. Mario Cement Factory. That one's pretty fun. It's like a different variation of Mario Bros. That was not too bad. Donkey Kong Jr. remake. So Junior's in 4. Donkey Kong 3. Oh, that one's an interesting one. So Mario Bros is back. So Mario Bros, I think, is not one of my favorites. We got Donkey Kong. We have Octopus and Fire Attack. What's Fire Attack? Oh, okay, that's a different one. I don't think I remember Fire Attack that much. And then there's a bunch of unlockable games in 4. So we get Chef. Let's see here. Chef. Mario Bros. Oh, Mario Bros is unlockable. Parachute at a museum. Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong's unlockable. Okay, so no, that's all the games. Never mind. All the modern games? Character appearances. The game. Are these actually all playable? Because I'm looking at Gallery 4, the very last game, 160 stars, Zelda. Oh, so you actually play that. Yeah, so Gallery 4 is probably the best one, just because it has the most games. Manhole is also in 4. Octopus is in 4. So basically, I think all the games in the first game are there, except Oil Panic. So Oil Panic's not in there. So, okay, so Secret. Okay, so I think I named all the secret ones. I forgot there was a Zelda, Lifeboat, Safe Buster, Climber, Bomb Sweeper, Parachute, Mario's Bombs Away, Tropical Fish, Manhole, Fire Attack, Octopus. So I think for me, maybe, okay, so primary games, secondary games, these are unlockable by obtaining stars. They'll be listed in order in which they're unlocked. And treachery games, these are unlocked in the museum. Can't be played in classic mode, only in classic mode. Okay, so Manhole's classic only. Manhole, Tropical Fish, Mario's Bomb Away, Parachute. What does N mean on here? Bomb Sweeper, Climber, Safe Buster, Lifeboat, and Zelda. This is a remake of the Zelda Game Watch game. And which Link? Okay. Okay, so those are the classic only games. Yeah, so Gallery 4 is Fire, which is awesome. I got Junior, but then yeah, then Donkey Kong and Octopus Fire Attack. So yeah, so okay, that's all of them. Sorry, got a little rambling here at the end of the video. But yeah, all the Game & Watch Gallery games, a lot of fun. So this one, like I said, this one's actually a lot better than I remember. Like I said, I think just Mario Bros is the one that's, for me personally, is kind of the stinker. I think the other 4 games are actually great. I like them a lot. So Yeah, if you haven't played this game on Nintendo Switch Online yet, highly suggest trying it out. It's a lot of fun. So, and maybe hopefully here in the relatively near future, we'll finally get Gallery 1, 2, and 4, and even Game Boy Gallery, which that's the game I should actually just play, because I've actually never played the first one. Because I guess Game Boy Gallery is technically the first one, and that was a European only release. Yeah, so hopefully here soon, those will all come. Oh, Jesus. Well, here's kind of a little brief. So we'd played this, I think, last time. We've played this before on the channel when NSO first came out for Game Boy. So I can tell here, it can get pretty hectic. So, and this one's pretty fun. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel and you like to help support, like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell icon so you will know when new videos are out. And if you'd like to check out more Game Boy games / Game Boy Color, or more Nintendo Switch Online retro games, aka Nintendo Classics, I do have some playlists in the description below if you'd like to check them out. That's gonna do it for me, everyone. So have a great day. Take it easy, and I'll catch everyone next time.